agree to that.
How are the emotions and the nerves and the energy?
I mean, I can't look at you in the eye or else I'm going to cry. I am so happy to be here, so grateful. It's just, it feels like the thing I've been working for 3 years is finally here. So really, really overjoyed and hoping everything goes well tomorrow.
I have absolutely no doubt. Representing Ireland, Fiona Moriarty.
Fiona, proud of you.
She kept that smile up all day, welcome to the finish line, Fiona.
I think we need to say it on the Lee Drive. Fiona Moriarty, you've had a savage day. You are an Ironman.
She gave it everything she had. We have our days where everything goes well, and we have our days where it doesn't, and in those days we choose to continue to give all of ourselves. And that's what Fiona did. Let's hear it for Fiona representing Ireland.
after the race. Give us a little race recap.
Okay. Full disclosure, I will probably cry during this at some point. I had a pretty good swim. I found a group rather quickly, and we were swimming along, and lesson number 1 is to make sure I look up as frequently as I need to, because I swam straight into a buoy, like face first, not even arm first, which made me come up to a dead stop, and I lost the pack I was in, had to latch on to the next group. But I think it just kind of shook me up a little bit, and eventually I fell off the pack with about, I'd say, 800 meters to go. But I felt reasonably good in the water. Came out around 61 minutes with a couple of folks on my feet, and I was really happy with that for somebody that's swimming around 58-ish minutes in a wetsuit, like 2 thumbs up. And then my coach and I had decided to take a pretty conservative approach when it came to the bike. So I, didn't really go with the folks that were really hammering right out of transition, and just settled into what effort was prescribed for the day. Unfortunately, in the first 3 miles of the race, my front bottle with about an hour worth of nutrition just shot off the front of my bike. I didn't even have time to try to catch it or change what was happening, so that definitely threw a bit of a wrench in my nutrition plan. But just kept going, and in the last hour or so, I really started catching people, because I just felt better and better and was able to put more power down than when I started. And then I came into T2 and, ran through transition, got some sunscreen on, and headed off on the run, and felt reasonably good. I mean, it's hard, but the first 6 miles are flat and you have so much crowd support. But yeah, I felt good. I went up to the top of Polani, and I had gone to the bathroom once, which for me is pretty normal. And after about a mile or so, something felt horribly wrong. And things spiraled pretty downhill from there, so I started vomiting, having to go to the bathroom over and over and over again, to the point that I wasn't making it from one porta potty to the next. Gross, but it is the truth. But I was really suffering because I wasn't taking in any energy. At a certain point I started bleeding, and I just thought, am I going to finish this? I really appreciated all of the cheers and support from people as they passed me, or I would run into them, going into the energy lab. I got some encouragement from Fenella and Lauren Brandon. It was really, really hard going. Made it to the end of the energy lab and just kind of crawled my way back up, and at that point I just figured I have to finish this thing, so that's what I did. It was ugly in every sense of the word, but at least I finished.
So what's the overall takeaway from the race, from the experience?
The experience was great and terrible in equal parts. No, it was great for the most part. I mean, I got to spend time with my friends who I was racing against, and really see what it's like to be in a world championship level field. And it showed me that you're not guaranteed anything, even based on the work that you put in. You can do the absolute best that you can, but you never actually know what's going to happen to your body on the day of. I'll have to go back to the drawing board. What nutritionally can I do differently? Because clearly whatever I did not pan out in the heat. So yeah, I hope to be back and better the next time I'm here. Today is a better day than yesterday, because these things take months and months and months to prepare for. It's so much work. So to have it not go according to plan, or just feel like you failed on a really public way, is tough. But everyone who knows me and has supported me throughout this has been nothing but kind and really comforting since Saturday.